Hello, welcome back. Well, my friend's just about to turn up, and would you believe it, a delivery is also turned up as well. This is the Newt in Somerset. I really loved their chickens when I bought them the other week, so I thought I'd buy a chicken, but I can't remember what else I've bought, so I'm going to quickly unpack this before he turns up, because I think when he turns up, we're probably going to go off and have a bit of dinner, because he's been on the road since 8 o'clock. I haven't got my tripod, so you're going to have to put up with this. I've got a whole wheat sourdough. I can have bread coming out of my ears. That is all? One big box for a loaf of bread. It's a bit much, isn't it? I'm sure they could have squeezed it. Oh no, this one feels quite busy. Aha! I remember now. I got some drinks. Fizzy elderflower. That's what I bought. These are the people that sponsor the Chelsea Flower Show, if I'm correct. So I've got 4 elderflower fizz. What else have I got? What's that? Can you tell what that is? A vinaigrette. Oh, I think this was the freebie, because you got a free bottle of something. Vinaigrette. How thrilling. Also treated myself to some chocolate. Bar of Lion's Mane chocolate. Never tried that before. Seems to be mostly bottles. What's that? Oh, balsamic vinegar. So that is the vinegar that I wanted. Therefore, this is the freebie. But I don't tend to use vinaigrettes. Oh, another freebie. A corkscrew to open that. Is that a vinaigrette or is that an alcohol? I've got no idea. Would you like to pass these? I'm sure I bought some meat. It's like pack the parcel, isn't it? Riverfoot Cafu. I got quite a bit of a collection of these now. Not quite sure what to do with them. There we have it. Free range chicken breast skinned. Skinless. So I've got to decide now, am I going to eat this? Because in probability, we're probably going to eat out for the next few days. Used by the 9th. And it's the 5th today, so used by Saturday. Okay, so I could put it in there, or I could freeze it, but it seems a bit much to freeze it. No, I'm going to squeeze it into my TARDIS fridge, as you can see. It's very busy. Right, I've just heard my phone go, so I will catch up with you in a moment. Well, what a day we've had today. So my friend turned up in his van, popped in the house, had a nice cup of tea and a chat, and then we went, right, let's pop down to the homestead. So we went outside. He went to go and open the van door, and he went, I haven't got the key. He has left the key for the van in London. Now, he offered to drive all the way back to London, 5, nearly 6 hours, pick up the key, and then drive back here to Wales. And I said, hold on, boy. Let's put our cool heads on now and have a think about this. So, we phoned his wife. She's found the keys. We even did a Zoom call to make sure they were the right keys. So she has now put them in to a jiffy bag and has put them in the post, a special delivery. So we don't know. They should turn up by 1 p.m. tomorrow. But if they don't, then we're stuffed. Does he stay and hope they turn up on the next day? Or does he go back, and then when I get the keys, I need to then send them back to him? So we've been spending all afternoon thinking, what is the best thing to do? And I think the best thing to do now is just to pop out and have a meal and have a think about it. Well, there's nothing to do until the keys turn up, so we're off to the pub for a bit of dinner. It's on the right hand side here. Look at this now. Look, here we are. Happy Christmas. Did you see that when I was on the bus coming home from the pub? Somebody's put their Christmas tree up. That's a bit much. Literally, bonfire night was 24 hours ago. Anyway, the keys are now wending their way from London to my village here in the valleys. We've got a tracking code, so we've spent all evening in the pub tracking where this parcel is. And it is still in London. It's in Croydon at their sorting depot. From Croydon, it has to go to Cardiff, and from Cardiff, it has to come into the valleys. Now, it's guaranteed delivery by 1 o'clock, but I know that I live very close to the last post office, and he doesn't get to this last post office till about 2:15. So I'm hoping it's not going to be that late, otherwise we've just wasted a day. But nothing we can do about it. This is the position. My friend packed the car up and he thought everything was perfect. He's got a bit of an issue with his hand at the moment. It's sort of doing this involuntary shaking. And I think he's spoken to a doctor and there's an issue with one of his nerves. So I think he had that in his head and a bit preoccupied with that, and just took the keys off. What he said was he had a big bunch of keys and he thought there's no point taking the whole bunch of keys. I'll just take off the keys that I need. So he took off his car keys and also took off the keys to unlock the back of the van, but forgot to pick them up. So who knows? Hopefully now in the next few hours the keys will turn up. So he is staying on an extra night because he said, I want to give you a hand to start doing a bit of digging and to obviously take everything out. And there's plants in there as well. I think there's a few apple trees and pear trees in the back of the van. So hopefully, otherwise he could be stuck here for a few days. And let's hope the keys don't get lost in the post. You hear these stories, don't you? So anyway, there's nothing more we can do. I'm going to check the tracker now just before I go to bed, just to see where it is in the journey, and hopefully they'll turn up quite early tomorrow, and then we can just crack on and get on with the tasks. So it's a bit of a false start, so I will catch up with you in a few days. So fingers crossed for us that these keys are going to turn up. But at the end of the day, you've got to laugh about it, isn't it? That's what life is all about. Have a good laugh and smile. Let's hope we're smiling in a few days. I'll see you then. Bye for now.